Hello everyone and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name is Stratton and for today's workout we're going to be doing upper lower supersets. So we're going to take two different exercises, an upper exercise and a lower exercise, superset them and do that for 3 rounds. The format's going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds in between, and like I said before, we're going to repeat each superset 3 times. For today you're going to require that variety of dumbbells. Here's the ones I'm using, but as always keep in mind these are just relevance and to lift within your own abilities. I'm also going to be using a bench. However, if you don't have any of these, I'll show you modifications for that as well. I'm going to start you with a warm-up. We're going to end with a cool down today. All right, upper, lower, supersets. Are you ready to do this in Move Daily? Me too. Let's do it. All right, let's warm things up here. Here at the end of our warm up, I'm going to use this bend for a little bit more warming up. But if you don't have one, you can just skip that part. Here we go, let's do some arm circles. And go the other direction. And let's go the other arm. And go the other direction. And front and back arm swings. Torso rotations. Brace yourself up against your wall and do some front and back leg swings. And go the other leg. All right, I'm gonna grab my resistance band and do some pull aparts. Leading with the elbows, aiming to bring that band to my neck. Good. And let's bring it around. Some arm rotations. Good, switch directions. Alrighty, there is your first superset. Grab your dumbbells and let's do this, join me. Alrighty, we are starting us off with a chest press and then supersetting with a step up. So I'm going to hold my 25s Going on my flat bench. If you don't have a flat bench, use the ground. Here we are, try and bring that weight into your armpit. Squeeze at the very top, wrist in a 45-degree angle, all the way down. Squeeze up, slow, slow on the way down. Good. All right. Going to that step up, I will stick with my 25. Close to the bench, alternating feet. And work. Slowly lowering yourself, don't just drop. Good. Round 2. Back to the top with our chest press. Gonna stick with the same weight. Get ready. And work. Into the step up. Sticking with the same 25s. Get ready. Good, round 3. Back to the top, chest press. Get ready. All right, into the step up. And then this finishes off this superset. Get ready. We're gonna be going into one arm rows. Coming up, superset that with a static lunge. Good. All right, let's go into those one arm rows. I'm gonna use the edge of my weight rack. I'm gonna call halfway. We're gonna switch hands. I'm gonna use the edge of a bench, a wall, whatever you have. I'm gonna grab my 30-pound dumbbell. Here we are, I'm aiming for that weight to the top of my pelvis. Good, that's half. Let's switch hands. All right, going into that static lunge. I'm gonna hold 20s. I'll call halfway, then we'll switch which foot is forward. I'm gonna start off with my left foot forward. Got my 20s. And work. That's half, let's switch legs. Which foot is forward?
I've been fighting everything you say. I've been trying to go the other way, but I can't seem to get you out of my head.
Good work. All right, round two. Back to the top. With the one arm row. Back to my 30. Get ready. And work. Remember, I'll call halfway. Halfway, let's switch hands. Good. All right, back into that static lunge. Gonna hold my 20 again. And here we go. I'm driving through my heel. That's half. Let's switch which foot is forward. Good. Back to the top for a third round with the one arm row. Got my 30 again. And we work. That's half, let's switch hands. Awesome. Going into that static lunge to complete the circuit. I've got my 20s. Get ready. Let's work. That's half, let's switch legs. Good work. All right, we're gonna go into a alternating bicep curl superset with some calves. I'm gonna hold 20s here for the bicep curl. Starting off in a neutral grip, coming up, squeezing at the top, slowly releasing that weight down. We're not dropping the weight, we're controlling it the whole way down. We're gonna go into some calf raises coming up. I'm gonna use the tops on my hex dumbbells. You can use that as well if you'd like, or if any elevated surface works. If you don't have an elevated surface, you can just stand on the flats of your feet and go up to the tops. Does that make sense? I don't go to the tippy tops of your feet. All right, I got my hex dumbbells. I'm gonna stand on them starting off in the stretch position. And come up, squeeze at the top. Good work. All right, round two. Back to that alternating bicep curl. I'm gonna hold my 20s. Get ready. And work. All right, back to the calf raises. Get ready. And work. Awesome. All right, back to the top for round 3 with our alternating curl. I'm gonna stick with my 20. Here we go. All right, going into that calf raise. And then this will finish off this superset, and we'll take a breather and work. All right, very good. All right, let's grab a drink of water. Put those dumbbells away. There's the next 2 exercises. The next superset, a tricep extension, superset with an RDL. Grab that drink of water. You deserve it, join me back. All right, we are starting off this circuit with a tricep extension. I'm gonna hold my 20s. You can do these seated, standing, laying down. I'm gonna do these lying down on my bench. If you don't have a bench to do these on, you can just use the ground. Starting off with my wrists in a neutral grip position. Elbows pointed to the ceiling. We're dropping that weight down by our ears, coming up, and I like to rotate my wrist at the top because I feel like I get a better squeeze. But if this is something that you don't like to do, that's fine as well. And again, we're gonna be going into that RDL coming up next. Romanian deadlift. Good. All right, make your way to standing. I'm going to grab my 25s for that Romanian deadlift. Feet shorter than shoulder width. Going to keep that core tight, that back flat. And we're going to lower the weight down by our shins, all the way down to our toes, pushing out our tuckus, maybe, our butt. There we go. Feeling that good stretch on our hamstrings, snapping back up. Slight bend in the knee, core tight, back flat. Good. All right, back to the top for round 2. Going into my tricep extension. Get ready. And work.
And you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me?
Good. All right. Into that RDL.
Just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there. Make it
Sticking with my same weight.
why don't you help me the way I help you?
Here we go.
You're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, everything
Good work. All right, back to the top for round 3. Going into our tricep extension.
when I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. The way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Don't have to save me, just be my parachute. Yeah.
Good. All right, let's go to the RDL
Just be
to finish off the superset. Here we go. We're gonna go into a front lateral raise combo. Coming up after this, and superset it with a sumo deadlift.
around in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Good. All right, into that front lateral combo. We're gonna have one hand going up, one hand going out, and alternate. I'm gonna hold my 12s. So both weights are going above the mid head height.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it.
We're going into that sumo squat coming up.
Let me feel your love again. Just the two
right, into that sumo squat. I will be holding a 30. I'm in a wide stance. My toes are pointed out slightly. I've got that dumbbell in between my legs, dropping it low as I can, coming up, squeezing my glutes at the top. Keep that back flat as possible on the way down. Good. All right, round 2, back to the top with that front lateral. I'm gonna stick with the same weight. My elbows are slightly bent in both my front and lateral. Good, all right. Go into that sumo squat. I'm gonna use my same weight. Good work. All right. Last round, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the top. Get ready, let's push. All right, last exercise. Doing good, push, push. Let's bring it on home now. Come on now. Here we go. Get ready. And work. Doing good, we're about halfway. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, One and done. And you, ladies and gentlemen, have moved daily in your upper, lower supersets. Good work. Whew. All right, grab a drink of water, put those dumbbells away. Join me for a quick stretch if you can. All right, let's stretch things out here. Let's bring that arm across our body. And bring it above our head. And let's bring that other arm across our body. And bring it above our head. And I'm gonna brace myself up against the wall here and grab the back of my foot, the front of my foot actually, lean slightly ever so forward, stretch out my quad. And I'm gonna do the same for the other leg. I'm gonna utilize my bench here, stretch out my hamstring. And do the other hamstring. Oh, my shoelace is untied. Was that like that the whole time? I don't know, who knows? We didn't trip, so that's all that matters, I guess. All right, and that is it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next workout.